first impressions on the Supply Single Edge Max Razor. Anyway, reporting live from beautiful Northwest Florida, and that's Pensacola, Florida, if you do not know. Welcome to my channel, Manly Man Shades. If you guys like traditional wet shaving, men's fragrances, and giveaways, hey, I invite you to comment, like, and subscribe, and share my channel. This episode, I was going to do my first impressions on the Supply Single Edge Max Razor. It's going to be head shave. Anyway, I cannot wait. Stay tuned. So the specifications on the Supply Single Edge Max Razor, it is 53 grams in weight. Blade exposure is 0.15 and the blade gap is 0.57. It is a single edge razor. Blade is already loaded. This is their quote unquote injector type of blade. So far the negative thing I gotta say about it is it's proprietary blades. So you can only use their blades. So most traditional wet shave, if not all traditional wet shaver, we like choices, man. We like to use different type of blades for different razors. As they say, variety is the spice of life. So already given one negative is that it comes in proprietary blades. Comes in two colors, silver as the one you are seeing now, and matte black. I'll leave the description below. You get this at the Supply website. I was very fortunate to get a great deal on the secondary market from my boy David Vernicola, aka The Inspector. You can check him out on YouTube. I'll leave a link to his YouTube channel if you guys like traditional wet shaving content. David, aka The Inspector, gives great content. This is going to be my first impressions on a head shave. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, soap I'm using is Ariana Evans Fill That Glass. It's a collaboration with Ariana Evans, the razor company, and my boy Ken Schneider, aka The Vintage Head Shave. Check him out on Instagram. If you guys like citrusy, fruity peach mojitos, this is it, baby, right here. I'm rocking with my Wolf Whiskers brush with the 26mm super high density fan knot. Love this one. Love this one. All right. Again, first impressions on the Supply Single Edge Max Razor. All right, guys. Comment below, guys, if you guys ever tried the Supply Razor, and if you ever tried the Single Edge Max Razor. At that, let me know. Let me know in the description. Let me know in the comments, guys. You know me. I like when you guys engage with me. All right, let's check it out. All right, so let me take off my glasses. Wow. Okay. Not. Okay, not bad at all, actually. Huh. Okay. Right, let me get back. I must say, so far I am liking it. As most of you know, I love double-edged blades. Double-edged razors and single-edged razors when it comes to head shaving. So every now and then I will use pivoting heads, such as the Subi Proof razor, when I'm in a rush. So I'm always looking for different ways to shave. So if I like to take my time, I always use a double edge blade or a single edge blade. And I rarely use pivoting razors, only because I get better shaves. I enjoy my shaves better with traditional double edge razors and single edge razors without the pivoting head, of course. But this one, very comfortable, very comfortable. And if you guys are a head shaver and if you guys are looking for a other ways of shaving one's head like me, this might be the razor for you. Wow, okay. The 53 grams of weight is a perfect weight for me on this pivoting single edge blade. Again, the only negative thing I gotta say at the moment, which is kind of huge for me, is that it only uses proprietary blades. And you know me, I like choices. I like to use other type of single edge blades. Anyway, yo, I got most of it off, so let me clean up the head with a couple of buffering, and I will tell you my final thoughts on the single edge max razor from Supply. Final thoughts on the Supply single edge max razor. As far as first impressions, man, first of all, I kind of wanted to hate on it because it uses proprietary blades in which we can only use their blades and we don't have choices on their injector type of single edge blade. But I'm not gonna lie to you, man, I really enjoy the quick head shave on this. And for $79, I know it's expensive at first, but this razor here will last a lifetime. As with any razor like the Carbon or the Ellsworth. And if you're looking for super fast, efficient head shaves with the pivoting head, hey, I say I say try it out for $79. And I believe they have a 100-day grace period. So if you don't like it, you could always return it. Again, I'll leave the description below at the Supply website. Now, is it better? Do I get better head shaves than as compared to my Carbon titanium double edge, or my titanium Vector, or my Ellsworth razor? Of course not. Of course not. So when I have time for my head shaves and face shaves, I want to be using these type of razors. But if I'm looking for a fast, super fast, no thrills, easy, super fast head shaves, I will definitely use this. Again, I like to use the pivoting head for my when I don't have time for a traditional wet shave using the Carbon or the Ellsworth. So if I'm pressed for time and I don't have time to shave my head, I like to use pivoting heads like the Leaf or the Subic Proof razor, and now this razor. So hey, first impression, thumbs up. I will probably do a follow-up 30-day review on this. And guys, comment below, guys, if you tried the Supply single edge max razor. If you guys are watching at this moment, I want to thank you. It means the world that you watch my videos, like my videos, subscribe to my channel, and share my channel. And guys, do not forget, life is tough, but guess what? So are you. Even I'm going through some stuff. So let's get tough together. Anyway, one love from beautiful Northwest Florida, and that's Pensacola, Florida. If you do not know. First impressions on the Supply single edge max razor. Thumbs up. Again, I'll be doing a 30-day review on it later.